Thank you so much for this evening. I'm sure all of you can tell how excited I am today. If you were on the Radio Bob show, you would have heard my excitement around the election of Mrs. Kamila Harris as the 46th Deputy President of the United States of America, the first of her kind, being a Black female Deputy President. You know what can be said, what can be added to this wonderful achievement, what can be added except to say that, of course, the Americans with Barack Obama, they already knew that it was possible. He had demonstrated to them that it was possible, and they had begun to take things for granted when maybe the presidency of Barack Obama did not yield the results that they had expected, the high expectations that they had set for him and for themselves. And the next elections they sulked because they couldn't even believe that Trump was on the running, and their sulking was dismally punished, and the punishment, they were punished by Trump. And I really want to say that this is a lesson for us as Africans, that democracy is real. A vote is a real power. If you don't vote, you will always end up with the wrong person in power. It takes us to be decisive. If you vote for the wrong person, you keep voting for the person that is not correct, you will always end up with the person that is not correct. And I'm so blessed that Kamila has set this beautiful example. And I would just like to play a clip from her acceptance speech, just in celebration of this beautiful victory that she has demonstrated and shared with us. This was her acceptance speech from yesterday.
And to the woman most responsible for my presence here today, my mother, Kamila Harris, who is always in our hearts. When she came here from India at the age of 19, she maybe didn't quite imagine this moment, but she believed so deeply in an America where a moment like this is possible.
Yeah.
And so I am thinking about her and about the generations of women, Black women, Asian, white, Latina, Native American women who throughout our nation's history have paved the way for this moment tonight. Women who fought and sacrificed so much for equality and liberty and justice for all, including the Black women who are too often overlooked, but so often prove they are the backbone of our democracy. All the women who have worked to secure and protect the right to vote for over a century, 100 years ago with the 19th Amendment, 55 years ago with the Voting Rights Act, and now in 2020 with a new generation of women in our country who cast their ballots and continued the fight for their fundamental right to vote and be heard. Tonight I reflect on their struggle, their determination, and the strength of their vision to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And I stand on their shoulders. And what a testament it is to Joe's character that he had the audacity to break one of the most substantial barriers that exists in our country and select a woman as his vice president.
Isn't that an amazing speech by far? And I was saying earlier on to my friends that it was the shortest speech by any president by far, and yet the most profound, which proves that it's not always in the in the eloquence, in the charisma, in the length of what you have to say, but in the substance in which you represent. I mean, no length of speech, no charisma, no amount of anything can take away the fact that she's the first Black American president of the United States of America. And so I really like to congratulate ourselves, because really America is the biggest country in the world, is the superpower in the world, and therefore she is in a way our deputy president, and she is of Indian, Tamil, and Jamaican Afro descent, which means that she is 100% African. And guys, I don't know if we don't see this, I don't know when we will, but I really believe that God is on our side. And very soon and very soon, we will hold high the flag of Africa and have the most wonderful, amazing story of victory to tell. And everything, all the torment and everything that we'll be going through, that we have gone through as a people, it will soon be a past, it's just an evil past memory that we will never ever have to go back to and experience again. Yes, we will remember it, but we will never have to suffer it again. And thank you so much to everybody that has supported Kamila, to the Black American women, Black American men that stood by her. And we are going to be learning from you. And I love that you said you're going to be hitting the ground running. And you said that as much as you were the first woman, you will not be the last. You're not going to shut the door behind you. And one of the ways she's not going to do that is by being incompetent. She's going to do that by demonstrating that it is possible to be excellent, the same way Barack Obama showed that Black excellence is possible. So we are not expecting any scandals. We're not expecting any failures. We're not expecting anything untoward coming from her. We're only expecting good things. And thank you so much for the confidence that you have inspired in us. Thank you and bye.